After those two excellent framing presentations, we move on to our four contributors who have 5 minutes maximum each. And the first speaker is Lidia Brito, who's from Mozambique. She's had senior positions in government and academia, and she's had senior positions in UNESCO as well. And she's going to talk about SMT for poverty recreation.
Thank you very much, Chair, and good morning, everybody. Let me start by saying that for me, the worst kind of poverty is the incapacity to assess and or use existing resources. And if we believe that sustainable development is dependent in the capacity to produce, to appropriate, to utilize knowledge and technology, then that's our biggest challenge. How can we make sure that poor people can access the resources that are available to them, the technologies, the knowledge? So what I want to put forward in my 5 minutes, it's some ideas that we have been working on at UNESCO and even before UNESCO, and try to spur the debate on that. I would say that the first issue, and it came yesterday, not as specifically, is related to quality education. I would say quality science education for all. We do a lot of programs in education, but we forgot that we need to do science education from primary to secondary to university. And in fact, we speak about quality education for all. Maybe we need to start to speak about science, quality science for all, and I don't think we have that. And that starts with quality science education for all. The second issue that I want to raise, it's about this collaboration, this integrative research that we need to take, that needs to take place in order for us to face the challenges, the global challenges we have. And these kinds of research have to take place at national, at regional, at global level, but it has to be spread throughout the world. We cannot continue to have powerhouses in producing knowledge and expecting that other regions will appropriate that knowledge directly. It doesn't happen. We need to guarantee that research is done everywhere in the world. It's not only about co-designing and co-producing with other stakeholders. It's also co-designing between the global scientific community. We need to make sure that everywhere, every region in the world, we have scientific capacity to produce the relevant knowledge. And here comes, again, another issue. We talk about a lot of research about the poor. Do we do research for the poor? And I think the way we frame our scientific questions have to be done in order to respond to the issues that the poor face. And again, we come back to the capacity building, the ability to use the knowledge and the way we communicate knowledge. It's also about affordable technology. Yesterday, we finished the day with quite good news. We can do it. Some people were saying, well, but there is no political will. I said, yes, no political will, and no money and no capacity to absorb that technologies. A lot of these things that you just described, they don't function because we don't have the human capacity, and they are not affordable. Even the mobile telephony that was used yesterday, I mean, it's still very expensive. It's also about science governance, STI governance. Jeff Sachs talked about good governance. I would say good scientific governance. It means several actors, but it also means that we frame, again, the use of science and technology into the ones who need most. And that doesn't happen very, very often. I think there is a good development in the United Nations system. The Secretary General decided to build the Scientific Advisory Board. UNESCO is responsible, and our Director General, to pull this board together. And we are really excited about this scientific or this science policy interface that can open new ways for us to to really starting to tackle some of the issues related to climate change, but to poverty eradication, because we need to finish with poverty in this world. It's also about science communication. Yesterday, I think a lot of discussion on the narratives and building trust. So we need to build trust in the scientific endeavor. We need to be able to communicate with stakeholders. We need to involve all the actors, the development actors, including the poor. Finally, I would say that it means that we need science policies that are people-centered, that are structural, that build the basis for other public policies to really work. It's about mobilizing the social energy to really take action, but in an autonomous way, with knowledge, with affordable technology, and knowing that this planet is ours and we have a role to play there. Thank you.